Hey guys, what is up? How are y'all doing today? Hopefully fantastic. So today I'm going to be showing you guys the best RAM 7 class setup. Here's the class setup I'm rocking right now. We'll go over the gun attachments and then we will go over the rest of the class afterwards. So I recommend having this class setup right here for shipment. You got the F-Tac 13.5 compact tac laser, close quarter stock, stippled grip tape, and 50 round mag. For other maps I recommend having this class setup on the FSS Ranger barrel, tac laser, XRK ultralight hollow, 50 round mag, and Ranger foregrip. But for now I'm going to be going over the rest of the class. For the secondary we got the X16, just a pretty fast shooting gun, reliable secondary. Now do keep in mind this is a shipment type class setup, so it's pretty sweaty. So perk 1 we have EOD, definitely an essential, don't change it to anything else. Perk 2 I got Ghost on, but I mean I think Overkill could work and you could throw on a Riot Shield, I think that's a good possibility. Perk 3 I had Battle Hardened, but Tracker could work well. For the lethal I got C4, but a Semtex is a good alternative if you want more range on your throws. And the tactical I got a Stim Grenade. Probably don't change this one either. Dude, this would be my shipment overall class setup. Now I'm gonna change for Shoot House. For the tactical I got a Smoke Grenade just so you can sneak around and kind of try to get flanks. It's really hard to do with how linear all the maps are in this game, but I think a Smoke Grenade could help with that. For the lethal, I think C4 is still probably the best, but I think a Claymore could work if you like to camp, or if you like want to push people a lot harder, then you can use a Semtex. And then I'm going to keep the X16 on there because I really like that. So yeah, here is the class setup right here. I really like this class, and yeah, let's get to the gameplay. Alright guys, so I'm going to be voicing over the gameplay, just going to give you guys some general advice and tips when you're playing with this gun. So this gun, it's one of those kind of mid-range type of guns. That's kind of every gun in this game, to be honest. You don't want to play this game too close to the enemies, alright? You want to keep your distance, aim down your sight, and just try to do your best in that aspect. So as you can see, when you're watching the gameplay, I'm a little higher up because I tryharded for a few games, and that was a grand mistake. But now everyone's really good, they're all very accurate, and you gotta put that in consideration. So I'm being very careful about where I'm going, even though it's shipment. When I go around corners, I go around super quick. Make sure I see the people before they see me. I think that's super important with shipment, and pretty much this game in general. General advice is when you're running around a corner, then kind of just go as fast as you can and pre-fire. The camera angles are weird in this game to where you're gonna see them first way before they see you. So you have like a good half-second head start when you're turning corners. I think I have a few examples in this gameplay, but it was honestly tough, man. These games are really hard. Don't take this game too seriously. You don't want to always have to be on the top of your game. If you try hard for too long, then that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna have to try hard all the time if you want to do remotely well. Little tip for shipment, if you're grabbing the flag, make sure to just look in one direction, okay? Don't try to cover all four sides, just look at one direction, kind of use the crates to hide you a little bit, and I think that works really well. As you can see, what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of camping behind this barrel. I mean, you got to use the cover to your advantage. That's just something you gotta learn to do. Running into gunfights, it's fun, but it's no longer considered smart because you're just gonna die so fast. You gotta really treat everything as a mid-range gunfight. I'm gonna keep saying that because that's super important. You don't want to be going too close to the enemies, otherwise they're just gonna absolutely destroy you. Obviously, you can still use some creativity with your movement, but for the most part, you should just be head glitching, kind of camping, playing it super slow. Don't rely on your old Call of Duty movements that you used to like. Specifically with this gun, I think you definitely need that 50 round mag, especially for shipment, just because of how small the map is. I find you run out of ammo way too fast in this gun. It's also probably one of my favorite guns. I don't really know why specifically. I like everything about it. The fire rate is really nice. It's satisfying. The recoil isn't too bad, and it aims in reasonably well. It's basically an SMG, but with the range of an AR for this game, which I can really appreciate. I mean, I really like this gun a lot. As you can see in the gameplay, I'm turning corners very fast. Kind of take advantage of that camera angle like I was talking about earlier. I think that's so important to do. Otherwise, those people head glitching, they're guaranteed gonna kill you. Pretty much the only advantage you have over them is that camera angle difference. And if you're doing this, you gotta have some incredible aim, so be sure your aim is on point. Also, make sure to use C4 just to kind of get out of tight situations, and if you don't want to chase someone, C4 is really ideal as well. Like if they're running out to the sides of the shipment map, you don't want to look down that because everyone is looking down the sides of the map, so it's important to have C4 on hand just in case. But yeah, so that is the gameplay right there. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to drop a like and subscribe for more videos in the future. I'm gonna be covering every single gun in the game, so be sure to stick around, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.